Question 26. The diagram below shows a six-sided shape. All the measurements are in centimetres. The area of the shape is 102 centimetres squared, and our task is to work out the length of the longest side of the shape. So we can work out an expression for the area and connect that to 102, and that should enable us to solve that equation. I've said expression, but we can form an equation because we know the area of the shape is 102, solve for x, and then work out the longest side. So we need to split this six-sided shape into two rectangles, and I'm going to do it across here. And I'll call this rectangle A, so we'll start with the area of A. A will equal 2x times x plus 4. Simply multiply the two dimensions together, so A will equal 2x squared plus 8x. Now our second rectangle, we know the width is 4x minus 3, but we need to work out this side here. Now we know the full length is 2x plus 5, we need to subtract from it x plus 4, and that's going to leave me x plus 1. Just show you that, so 2x plus 5 minus x plus 4 comes to x plus 1. So the area then of our second rectangle, we'll call it B, is 4x plus 1 times 4x minus 3. So we need to multiply out these brackets, gives me 4x squared. I'm going to get 4x minus 3x, gives me plus x minus 3. So I've now got the two, I'll put in rectangles the simplified versions of A and B. I need to add them together, so I'm going to get 6x squared. I'm going to get 8x plus x is 9x plus 9x, and I'm going to get minus 3, and that comes to 102. So let's simplify that. So we've got 6x squared plus 9x. Now 102 plus 3 is going to give me 105. I'll bring that over to minus 105 equals 0. And we should realise that 6x squared plus 9x minus 105, all of that is divisible by 3. We divide 6x squared by 3, we get 2x squared, 9x by 3, we get 3x. And 105 divided by 3 is minus 35, that equals 0. We'll look to see whether that factorises, so I need to look at the first coefficient. We'll have 2x and x, so that's 2 and 1. And 35 comes from 1 and 35, or 5 and 7. If I can multiply these and get a difference of 3, it will factorise, and in fact that can be done. So I'll show you how. So if we have 2x and x, and if we arrange the 7, so it multiplies the x, and the 5, so it multiplies the 2x, we need plus 3x, so we need plus 5, as that will multiply 2, that will give me 10x, and then subtract the minus 7x. So, or rather the minus, 10x plus minus 7x will give me the plus 3 in the middle. That will come to 0. Now, a negative answer won't make any sense, so I'm going to ignore the minus 5 solution, but I will take the solution from 2x minus 7, x would be 3.5. To make this disappear to 0, to solve the equation, x would need to be 3.5. So x is 3.5. So x equals 3.5. Now I'm going to look at the two longest sides. So 2 lots of 3.5 is 7. So this side is going to be 12. And then 4 times 3.5 minus 3. Well, 4 times 3.5 is 14. Subtract 3 is 11. So we're required to find the longest side. The longest side will be 12. And that's your answer.